Hello, welcome to Classics Cut from the Morgan Library. I'm Will Byrne.
I'm Robert.
I'm Alana.
I'm Connor.
And welcome to our newest member, Miss Alana. After a brief hiatus, we are restarting our program with today's classic, Arthur Miller's The Crucible. Of course, much of this is exposition that we are cutting out, so we will actually be starting to play as written. So, we enter to our scene, we enter to Reverend Paris, he is praying now, and though we cannot hear his words, a sense of his confusion hangs about him. He mumbles, then seems about to weep. Then he weeps, then prays again, but his daughter does not stir on the bed. The door opens, and his Negro slave enters. Tituba is in her 40s. Paris brought her with him from Barbados, where he spent some years as a merchant before entering the ministry. She enters as one does who can no longer bear to be barred from the sight of her beloved. But she is also very frightened because her slave sense has warned her that, as always, trouble in this house eventually lands on her back.
Tituba, already taking a step backward. My Betty be hard soon?
Out of here!
Tituba backing to the door.
Out of my sight! She's gone. Out of my... He's overcome with sobs. He claps his teeth against them and closes the door and leans against it, exhausted. Oh my God. Oh God, help me. Quaking with fear, he mumbling to himself through the sobs. He goes to the child's bed and gently takes Betty's hand. Betty, child, dear child, will you wake and open your eyes? Betty, little one.
He is bending to kneel again when his niece, Abigail Williams, 17, enters, a strikingly beautiful girl, an orphan, with an endless capacity for dissembling. Now she is all worry and apprehension and propriety.
Uncle, he looks to her. Susanna Walcott's here from Dr. Griggs.
Oh, let her come, let her come.
Leaning out the door to call Susanna, who is down the hall a few steps. Come in, Susanna. Susanna Walcott, a little younger than Abigail, a nervous, hurried girl, enters.
Eagerly. What does the doctor say, child?
Craning around Paris to get a look at Betty. He bid me come and tell you, Reverend Sir, that he cannot discover no medicine for it in his books.
Then he must search on.
Aye, sir. He had been searching his books since he left you, sir, but he bid me tell you that you might look to unnatural things for the cause of it.
No, there's no unnatural cause here. Tell him I've sent for Reverend Hale of Beverly, and Mr. Hale will certainly confirm that. Let him look into medicine, but all of thoughts of unnatural causes here, that there are none.
Aye, sir. He bid me tell you. She turns to him.
Speak nothing of it in the village, Susanna.
Go directly home and speak nothing of unnatural causes.
Aye, sir. I pray for her.
Uncle, the rumor of witchcraft is all about. I think you'd best go down and deny it yourself. The parlor's packed with people, sir. I'll sit with her.
And what shall I say to them? That my daughter and niece I discovered dancing like heathens in the forest?
Uncle, we did dance. Let you tell them I confessed it. And I'll be whipped if I must be. But they're speaking of witchcraft. Betty's not witched.
Abigail, I cannot go before that congregation when I know you have not opened with me. What did you do with her in the forest?
We did dance, Uncle. And when you leaped out of the bush so suddenly, Betty was frightened. And then she fainted. And there's the whole of it.
Child, sit you down.
Quavering as she sits. I would never hurt Betty. I love her dearly.
Now look, you child, your punishment will come in time. But if you traffic with spirits in the forest, I must know it now. For surely my enemies will, and they will ruin me for it.
But we never conjured spirits.
Then why can she not move herself since midnight? This child is desperate. Abigail lowers her eyes. It must come out. My enemies will bring it out. Let me know what you've done there. Abigail, you understand that I have many enemies.
I have heard of it, Uncle.
There is a faction that is sworn to drive me out from my pulpit. You understand that?
I think so, sir.
Now then, in the midst of such disruptions, my own household discovered to be very close to the center of something obscene practiced. Abominations are done in the forest.
It was sport, Uncle.
Pointing at Betty. You call this sport? She lowers her eyes. He pleads, Abigail, if you know something that may help the doctor, for God's sake, tell it to me. I saw Tituba waving her arms over the fire when I came to you. Why was she doing that? And I heard a screeching and gibberish coming from her mouth. She was swaying like a dumb beast over that fire.
She always sings her Barbados songs and we dance.
I cannot blink what I saw, Abigail, for my enemies will not blink it. I saw a dress lying on the grass.
Innocently. A dress?
A dress, and I thought I saw someone running naked through the trees.
No one was naked. You mistake yourself, Uncle.
I saw it. He moves from her, then resolved. Now tell me true, Abigail, and I pray you feel the weight of truth upon you, for my ministry is at stake. My ministry and perhaps your cousin's life. Whatever abomination you have done, give me all of it now, for I dare not be taken unaware when I go before them down there.
There's nothing more, I swear it, Uncle.
Studies her, then nods, half convinced. Abigail, I have fought here 3 long years to bend these stiff-necked people to me. And now, just when some good respect is rising for me in the parish, you compromise my very character. I have given you a home, child. I have put clothes on your back. Now give me an upright answer. Your name in the town, it is entirely white, is it not?
Why, I am sure it is, sir. There be no blush about my name.
Abigail, is there any other cause that you have told me for your being discharged from Goody Proctor's service? I have heard it said, and tell you I've heard it, that she comes so rarely to the church this year, for she will not sit so close to something soiled. What signified that remark?
She hates me, Uncle. She must, for I would not be her slave. It's a bitter woman, a lying, cold, sniveling woman, and I will not work for such a woman.
She may be, and yet it has troubled me that you are now 7 months out of their house, and in all this time no other family has ever called for your service.
They want slaves, not such as I. Let them send to Barbados for that. I will not black my face for any of them. Do you begrudge my bad, Uncle?
No.
My name is good in the village. I will not have it said my name is soiled. Goody Proctor is a gossiping liar.
Enter Mrs. Ann Putnam. She is a twisted soul of 45, a death-ridden woman, haunted by dreams.
As soon as the door begins to open, no, I cannot have any more. He sees her and a certain deference springs upon him, although his worry remains. Why, Goody Putnam, come in.
It is a marvel. It is surely a stroke of hell upon you.
No, Goody Putnam, it is merely...
How high did she fly? How high?
No, she never flew.
Why, it's sure she did. Mr. Collins saw her going over old Ingleston's barn and come down light as a bird, he says.
Now look you, Goody Putnam, she's never done anything such as...
Enter Thomas Putnam, a well-to-do, hard-handed landowner, near 50.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Putnam.
It is a providence this thing is out now. It is a providence.
What's out, sir? What are you...
Why, her eyes closed. Look you, Anne.
Why, that's strange. Ours is open.
Your Ruth is sick?
I'd not call it sick. The devil's touch is heavier than sick. It's death. You know, it's death driving into them, forked and hoofed.
Oh, pray not. How does Ruth ail?
She ails as she must. She never walked this morning, but her eyes open and she walks, and hears not, sees not, and cannot eat. Her soul is taken surely.
They say you've sent for Reverend Hale of Beverly.
A precaution only. He has much experience in all demonic arts, and I thought that perhaps...
He has indeed, and found a witch in Beverly last year, and let you remember that.
Now, Goody Anne, they only thought there were a witch, and I am certain there be no element of witchcraft here.
No witchcraft. Now look you, Mr. Paris.
Thomas, I pray you, leap not to witchcraft. I know that you least of all, Thomas, would ever wish so disastrous a charge laid upon me. We cannot leap to witchcraft. They will hound me out of Salem for such corruption in my house.
At the moment he is intent on getting Paris, for whom he is only content to move to the abyss. Mr. Paris, I have taken your part in all contention here, and I would continue, but I cannot if you hold back in this. There are hurtful, vengeful spirits laying hands on these children.
But Thomas, you cannot.
And you tell Mr. Paris what you have done.
Reverend Paris, I have laid 7 babies unbaptized in the earth. Believe me, sir, you never saw more hardy babies born, and yet each would wither in my arms the very night of their birth. I have spoken nothing, but my heart has clamored intimations. And now this year, my Ruth, my only, I see her turning strange. A secret child she has become this year, and shrivels like a sunken mouth were pulling on her life too. And so I thought to send her to your Tituba.
To Tituba? What made you Tituba even do?
Tituba knows how to speak to the dead, Mr. Paris.
Goody Anne, it is a formidable sin to conjure up the dead.
I take it on my soul, but who else may surely tell us what person murdered my babies?
Woman.
They were murdered, Mr. Paris, and mark this proof. Mark it. Last night, my Ruth were ever so close to their little spirits. I know it, sir. For how else is she struck dumb now, except some power of darkness would stop her mouth? It is a marvelous sign, Mr. Paris.
Don't you understand it, sir? There is a murdering witch among us, bound to keep herself in the dark. Oh, let your enemies make of it what they will. You cannot blink it more.
Then you were conjuring last night.
Not I, sir. Tituba and Ruth.
Nat turns out with fear, with new fear, and goes to Betty, looks down, and then gazing off. Oh, Abigail, what proper payment for my charity? Now I am undone.
You are not undone. Let you take hold here. Wait for no one to charge you. Declare it yourself. You have discovered witchcraft.
In my house? In my house, Thomas? They will topple me with this. They will make of it an absolute.
Enter Mercy Lewis, the Putnam's servant, a fat, sly, merciless girl of 18.
Your pardons. I only thought to see how Betty is.
Why aren't you at home? Who's with Ruth?
Her grandma come. She's improved a little, I think. She gives a powerful sneeze before.
Ah, there is a sign of life.
I fear no more, Goody Putnam. It were a grand sneeze. Another like it will shake her wrists together, I'm sure.
Will you leave me now, Thomas? I would pray a while alone.
Uncle, you've prayed since midnight. Why do you not go down and...
No. I have no answer for that crowd. I'll wait till Mr. Hale arrives. To get Mrs. Putnam to leave, if you will, Goody Anne.
Now look you, sir. Let you strike out against the devil, and the village will bless you for it. Come down, speak to them, pray with them. They're thirsting for your word, mister. Surely you'll pray with them.
I'll lead them in a psalm, but let you say nothing of witchcraft yet. I will not discuss it. The cause is yet unknown. I've had enough contention since I came. I want no more.
Mercy, you go home to Ruth, do you hear?
Aye, Mum.
Mrs. Putnam goes out. Paris to Abigail. If she starts for the window, cry for me at once.
I will, Uncle.
To Putnam. There's a terrible power in her arms today. He goes out with Putnam.
How is Ruth sick?
It's weirdish. I know not. She seems to walk like a dead one since last night.
Abigail turns at once and goes to Betty, and now with fear in her voice. Betty? Betty doesn't move? She shakes her. Now stop this, Betty. Sit up now.
Betty doesn't stir. Mercy comes over. Have you tried beating her? I gave Ruth a good one and it waked her for a minute. Here, let me have her.
No, he'll be coming up. Listen now. If they be questioning us, tell them we danced. I told them as much already.
Aye. And what more?
He knows Tituba conjured Ruth's sisters to come out of the grave.
And what more?
He saw you naked.
Clapping her hands together with a frightened laugh. Oh, Jesus!
Enter Mary Warren, breathless. She is 17, a subservient, naive, lonely girl.
What'll we do? The whole village is out. I just come from the farm. The whole country's talking witchcraft. They'll be calling us witches, Abby.
Pointing and looking at Mary Warren. She means to tell, I know it.
Abby, we got to tell. Witcheries are hanging there, hanging like they've done in Boston 2 years ago. We must tell the truth, Abby. You'll only be whipped for dancing and the other things.
Oh, we'll be whipped.
I never done none of it, Abby. I only looked.
Moving menacingly towards Mary. Oh, You're a great one for looking, aren't you, Mary Warren? What a grand peeping courage you have.
Betty on the bed whimpers. Abigail turns to her at once.
Betty? Now, Betty, dear, wake up. Now, it's Abigail. I'll beat you. Betty! Ma, you seem improving. I talked to your papa and I told him everything, so there's nothing to...
Betty darts off the bed, frightened of Abigail, and flattens herself against the wall.
I want my mama!
What ails you, Betty? Your mama's dead and buried.
I'll fly to mama. Let me fly! She raises her arms as though to fly and streaks for the window, gets one leg out.
Pulling her away from the window. I told him everything. He knows now. He knows everything we...
We drank blood, Abby! You didn't tell him that!
Betty, you never say that again. You will never...
You did! You drank a charm to kill John Proctor's wife! You drank a charm to kill Good Proctor!
Smashes her across the face. Shut it! Now shut it!
Collapsing on the bed. Mama!
Now look you, all of you, we danced and Tituba conjured Ruth Putnam's dead sisters, and that is all. And mark this, let either of you breathe a word or the edge of a word about the other things, and I will come to you in the black of some terrible night, and I will bring a pointy reckoning that will shudder you. And you know I can do it. I saw Indians smash my dear parents' head on the pillow next to mine, and I have seen some reddish work done at night, and I can make you wish you had never seen the sun go down. She goes to Betty and roughly sits her up. Now you, sit up and stop this.
But Betty collapses in her hands and lies inert on the bed.
Oh, what's got her? Abby, she's going to die. It's a sin to conjure, and we...
I say shut it, Mary Warren.
Enter John Proctor. On seeing him, Mary Warren leaps in front.
Oh, I'm just going home, Mr. Proctor.
Be you foolish, Mary Warren? Be you deaf? I forbid you leave the house, did I not? Why shall I pay you? I am looking for you more often than my cows.
I only come to do the great doings in the world.
I'll show you a great doing on your house one of these days. Now get you home. My wife is waiting with your work. Trying to retain a shred of dignity, she goes slowly out.
Both afraid of him and strangely titillated. I best be off. I have my route to watch. Good morning, Mr. Proctor.
Mercy sidles out. Since Proctor's entrance, Abigail has stood as though on tiptoe, absorbing his presence, wide-eyed. He glances at her, then goes to Betty on the bed.
Yeah, I'd almost forgot how strong you are, John Proctor.
What's this mischief here?
Oh, she's only gone silly somehow.
The road past my house is a pilgrimage to Salem all morning. The town's mumbling witchcraft.
Oh, posh. Meaningly, she comes a little closer with a confidential, wicked air. We were dancing in the woods last night, and my uncle leaped in on us. She took fright is all.
Ah, you're wicked yet, aren't you? You'll be clapped in the stocks before you're 20. He takes a step to go, and she springs into his path.
Give me a word, John. A soft word.
No, Abby. That's done with.
You come 5 miles to see a silly girl fly? I know you better.
I come to see what mischief your uncle's brewing now. Put it out of mind, Abby.
John, I am waiting for you every night.
Abby, I never gave you hope to wait for me.
I have something better than hope, I think.
Abby, you put it out of mind. I'll not be coming for you more.
You're surely sporting with me.
You know me better.
I know how you clutched my back behind your house and sweated like a stallion whenever I come near. Or did I dream that? And she put me out. You cannot pretend it were you. I saw your face when she put me out. And you loved me then, and you do now.
Abby, that's a wild thing to say.
A wild thing may say wild things, but not so wild, I think. I have seen you since she put me out. I have seen you nights.
I have hardly stepped off my farm this 7 month.
I have a sense for heat, John, and yours has drawn me to my window, and I have seen you looking up, burning in your loneliness. Do you tell me you've never looked up at my window?
I may have looked up.
And you must. You are no wintry man. I know you, John. I know you. I cannot sleep for dreaming. I cannot dream, but I wake and walk about the house as though I find you come through the door.
Child.
How do you call me child?
Abby, I may think of you softly from time to time, but I will cut off my hand before I'll ever reach for you again. Wipe it out of mind. We never touched, Abby.
Aye, but we did.
Aye, but we did not.
Oh, I marvel at how such a strong man may let such a sickly wife be.
You'll speak nothing of Elizabeth.
She is blackening my name in the village. She is telling lies about me. She is a cold, sniveling woman, and you've been to her. Let her turn you like a...
Do you look for weapon?
A psalm is heard being sung below.
I look for John Proctor that took me from my sleep and put knowledge in my heart. I never knew what pretense Salem was. I never knew the lying lessons I was taught by all these Christian women and their covenanted men. And now you bid me to tear the light out of my eyes? I will not. I cannot. You loved me, John Proctor, and whatever sin it is, you loved me yet. He turns abruptly to grow out. She rushes to him. John, pity me, pity me.
The words going up to Jesus are heard in the psalm, and Betty claps her ears suddenly and whines loudly.
Betty? She hurries to Betty, who is now sitting up and screaming. Proctor goes to Betty as Abigail is trying to pull her hands down, calling Betty.
What's she doing? Girl, what ails you? Stop that wailing.
The singing stops in the midst of this. Now Parrish rushes in. What happened? What are you doing to her? Betty! He rushes to her bed, crying, Betty, Betty. Mrs. Putnam enters, feverish with curiosity, and with her Thomas Putnam and Mercy Lewis. Paris, at the bed, keeps lightly slapping Betty's face while she moans and tries to get up.
She heard you singing, and suddenly she's up and screaming. The psalm, she cannot bear to hear the Lord's name.
No, God forbid, Mercy. Run to the doctor, tell him what's happened here.
Mark it for a sign, mark it.
Rebecca Nurse, 72 inches. She is white-haired, leaning upon her walking stick. That is a notorious sign of witchcraft afoot, goody nurse, a prodigious sign.
My mother told me that. When they cannot bear to hear the Lord of the name of...
Rebecca, go to her. We're lost. She suddenly cannot bear to hear the Lord's...
Giles Corey, 83, enters. He is knotted with muscle, canny, inquisitive, and still powerful. There's hard sickness here, Giles Corey, so please to keep quiet.
I've not said a word. No one here can testify I've said a word. Is she going to fly again? I hear she flies.
Man, be quiet now. Everything is quiet. Rebecca walks across the room to the bed. Gentleness exudes from her. Betty is quietly whimpering, eyes shut. Rebecca simply stands over the child, who gradually quiets.
What have you done?
Rebecca, in thought, now leaves the bedside and sits.
What do you make of it, Rebecca?
Goody nurse, will you go to my Ruth and see if you can wake her?
I think she'll wake in time. Pray calm yourselves. I have 11 children, and I am 26 times a grandma, and I've seen them all through their silly seasons. And when it come on them, they will run the devil bow-legged trying to keep up with their mischief. I don't think she'll wake when she tires up. Child spirit's like a child. You can never catch it by running after it. You must stand still, and then, for love, it will soon bring itself back.
Aye, that's the sense of it, Rebecca.
This is no silly season, Rebecca. My Ruth is bewildered. Rebecca, she cannot eat.
Perhaps she's not hungry yet.
To Paris.
I hope you are not decided to go in search of loose spirits, Mr. Paris. I've heard promise of that outside.
A wide opinions running in the parish that the devil may be among us, and I would not satisfy them that they are wrong.
Then let you come out and call them wrong. Did you consult the wardens before you called this minister to look for devils?
He is not coming to look for devils.
Then what's he coming for? There be children dying in the village, mister. I see none dying. This society will not be a bag to swing about your head, Mr. Putnam. Did you call a meeting before you? I'm sick of meetings. Cannot the man turn his head without he have a meeting? He may turn his head, but not to hell.
Pray, John, be calm. Mr. Paris, I think you'd best send Reverend Hale back as soon as he comes. This will set us all to arguing again in the society, and we thought to have peace this year. I think we ought to rely on the doctor now and good prayer.
Rebecca, the doctor's baffled.
If so he is, then let us go to God for the cause of it. There's prodigious danger in the seeking of loose spirits. I fear it. Let us rather blame ourselves.
How may we blame ourselves? I am one of 9 sons. The Putnam seed have peopled this province. And yet I have but 1 child left of 8, and now she shrivels.
I cannot fathom that.
But I must. You think at God's work you should never lose a child, nor grandchild either, and I bury all but one? There are wheels within wheels in this village, and fires within fires.
When Reverend Hale comes, you will proceed to look for signs of witchcraft here. You cannot command, Mr. Paris. We vote by name in this society, not by acreage. I never heard you worried so on this society, Mr. Proctor. I do not think I saw you at Sabbath meeting since snow flew. I have trouble enough without I come 5 miles to hear him preach on the hellfire and bloody damnation. Take it to heart, Mr. Paris. There are many others who stay away from church these days because you hardly ever mention God anymore.
Well, that's a drastic charge.
It's somewhat true. There are many that quail to bring their children.
I do not preach for children, Rebecca. It is not the children who are unmindful of their obligations towards this ministry.
Are there really those unmindful?
I should say the better half of Salem Village.
And more than that.
Where is my wood? My contract provides I be supplied with all my firewood, and I've been waiting since November for a stick. And even in November, I had to show my frostbitten hands like some London beggar.
You are allowed £6 a year to buy your wood, Mr. Paris.
I regard that £6 as part of my salary. I'm paid little enough without I spend £6 on firewood.
60 plus 6 for firewood.
The salary is £66, Mr. Proctor. I am not some preaching farmer with a book under my arm. I'm a graduate of Harvard College.
Aye, and well instructed in arithmetic.
Mr. Corey, you will look far for a man of my kind at £60 a year. I am not used to this poverty. I left a thrifty business in Barbados to serve the Lord. I do not fathom it. Why am I persecuted here? I cannot offer one proposition that there be a howling riot of arguments. I have often wondered if the devil be in it somewhere. I cannot understand you people otherwise.
Mr. Paris, you are the first minister ever did demand the deed to this house.
Man, don't a minister deserve a house to live in?
To live in, yes. But to ask ownership is like you shall own the meeting house itself. The last meeting I were at, you spoke so long on deeds and mortgages, I thought it was an auction.
I want a mark of confidence is all. I am your third preacher in 7 years. I do not wish to be put out like a cat whenever some majority feels the wind. You people seem not to comprehend that a minister is the Lord's man in the parish. A minister is not to be so lightly crossed and contradicted.
Ah!
There is either obedience or the church will burn like hell is burning.
Can you speak 1 minute without we land in hell again? I'm sick of hell.
It is not for you to say what is good for you to hear.
I may speak my heart, I think.
What are we, Quakers? We are not Quakers here yet, Mr. Proctor, and you may tell that you're followers as well.
My followers.
There is a party in the church. I am not blind. There is a faction and a party.
Against you.
Against-
Against him and all authority. Why then I must find it and join it. There is shock among the others. He does not mean that. He confessed it now. I mean it solemnly, Rebecca. I like not the smell of this authority. No, you cannot break charity with your minister. You are another kind, John. Clasp your hand, make your peace. I have a crop to sow and lumber to drag home. He goes angrily to the door and turns to Corey with a smile. What say you, Giles? Let's find the party. He says there's a party.
I've changed my opinion of this man, John. Mr. Paris, I beg your pardon. I never thought you had so much iron in you.
Why, thank you, Giles.
It's just to mind what the trouble be among us all these years. Think on it. Wherefore is everybody suing everybody else? Think on it now. It's a deep thing and dark as a pit. I have been 6 times in court this year.
Is it the devil's fault that a man cannot say you good morning without you clap him for defamation? You're old, Giles, and you're not hearing so well as you did.
John Proctor, I have only last month collected £4 damages for you publicly saying I burned the roof of your house. And
I never said no such thing, but I paid you for it, so I hope I can call you deaf without charge. Now come along, Giles, and help me drag my lumber home. A moment, John Proctor. What lumber is it that you're dragging, if I may ask you? My lumber, from out my forest by the riverside. Why, We are surely gone wild this year. What anarchy is this? That tract is in my bounds. It's in my bounds, Mr. Proctor. In your bounds? I bought that tract from Goody Nurse's husband 5 months ago. He had no right to sell it. It stands clear in my grandfather's will that all the land between the river and your grandfather had a habit of willing land that never belonged to him, if I may say it plain.
That's God's truth. He nearly willed away my north pasture, but he knew I'd break his fingers before he'd set his name to it. Let's get your lumber home, John. I feel a sudden will to work coming on.
You load one oak of mine and you'll have fight to drag it home.
Hey, it will win too, Putnam. This fool and I. Come on.
I'll have my men on you, Corey. I'll clap a writ on you. Enter Reverend John Hale of Beverly. He appears loaded down with half a dozen heavy books.
Pray you, someone take these. Mr. Hale, oh, good to see you again. My, they're heavy. They must be. They are weighted with authority. Well, you do come prepared. We shall need hard study if it comes to tracking down the old boy. You cannot be Rebecca Nurse.
I am, sir. Do you know me?
It's strange how I know you, but I suppose you look as such a good soul should. We have heard your great character in Beverly. You know this gentleman, Mr. Thomas Putnam, and his good wife Anne. Putnam, I never expected such a distinguished company, sir.
It does not seem to help us today, Mr. Hale. We look to you to come to our house and save our child.
Your child ails too?
Her soul seems flown away. She sleeps and yet she walks.
She cannot eat.
Cannot eat. Thinks on it. Then to Proctor and Giles Corey. Do you men have afflicted children? No, these are farmers, John Proctor.
You don't believe in witches.
I never spoke on witches one way or the other. Will you come, Giles?
No, John. I think not. I have a few queer questions of my own to ask this fellow.
I've heard you to be a sensible man, Mr. Hale. I hope you leave some of it in Salem. Proctor goes. Hale stands embarrassed for an instant.
Will you look at my daughter, sir? Leads Hale to the bed. She has tried to leap out the window. We discouraged her this morning on the high road, waving her arms as though she'd fly. Tries to fly.
She cannot bear to hear the Lord's name, Mr. Hale. That's a sure sign of witchcraft afloat.
No, now let me instruct you. We cannot look to superstition in this. The devil is precise. The marks of his presence are definite as stone. I must tell you that that I shall not proceed unless you are prepared to believe me if I should find no bruise of hell upon her. It is agreed, sir. It is agreed. We will abide by your judgment. Good, then. He goes to the bed, looks down at Betty, to Paris. Now, sir, what were you first warning of this strangeness? Why, sir, I discovered her, King Abigail, and my niece and 10 or 12 other girls dancing in the forest last night. You permit dancing? No, it was secret.
Mr. Paris's slave has knowledge on conjuring, sir.
We cannot be sure of that, Goody Anne.
I know it, sir. I sent my child. She should learn from Tituba, who murdered her sisters.
Goody Ann, you sent a child to conjure up the dead?
Let God blame me, not you. Not you, Rebecca. I'll not have you judging me anymore. Is it unnatural work to lose 7 children before they live a day?
Shh. Rebecca, with great pain, turns her face away. There is a pause.
7 dead in childbirth.
Her voice breaks. She looks up at him in silence. Hale is impressed. Paris looks to him. He goes to his books, opens one, turns pages, then reads, all weight avidly.
What is this book?
What's there, sir?
With a tasty love of intellectual pursuit. Here is all the invisible world, caught, defined, and calculated. In these books the devil stands, stripped of all his brute disguises. Here are your familiar spirits, your incubi and succubi, witches that go by land, air, sea, your wizards, the night and day. Have no fear now, we shall find out He had come among us, and I mean to crush him utterly if he comes to show his face. He starts for the bed.
Will it hurt the child, sir?
I cannot tell. If she is truly in the devil's grip, we may have to rip and tear to get her free.
I think I'll go then. I'm too old for this.
Paris striving for conviction. Why, Rebecca, we may open up and boil of all our troubles today.
Let us hope for that. I go to God for you, sir.
Paris with trepidation and resentment. I hope you do not mean to go to Satan here.
I wish I knew.
She goes out. They feel resentful of her. Note of moral superiority. Come, Mr. Hale, let's get on. Sit you here.
Mr. Hale, I have always wanted to ask a learned man, what signifies the reading of strange books?
What books?
I cannot tell. She hides them.
Who does this?
Martha, my wife. I have walked at night many a time and found her in a corner reading of a book. Now what do you make of that?
Why, that's not necessarily.
It discomfits me. Last night, mark this, I tried and could not say my prayers. And then she closes her books and walks out of the house, and suddenly, mark this, I could pray again.
Ah, the stoppage of prayer that is strange. I'll speak further on that with you.
I'm not saying she's touched the devil now, but I'd admire to know what books she reads and why she hides them. She'll not answer me, you see.
I will discuss it. Now mark me, if the devil is in her, you will witness some frightful wonders in this room. So please, keep your wits about you. Mr. Putnam, stand close in case she flies. Now, Betty, dear, will you sit up? Putnam comes in close, ready-handed. Hale sits Betty up, but she hangs limp in his hands. He observes her carefully. The others watch breathlessly. Can you hear me? I am John Hale, Minister of Beverly. I have come to help you, dear. Do you remember my two little girls in Beverly? She does not stir in his hands. Paris in fright. How can it be the devil? Why would he choose my house to strike? We have all manner of litigious people in the village. What victory would the devil have to win a soul already bad? It is the best the devil wants, and who is better than the ministers?
That's deep, Mr. Paris. Deep, deep.
With resolution now. Betty, answer Mr. Hale, Betty. Does someone afflict you, child? It need not be a woman, mind you, or a man. Perhaps some bird invisible to others come to you. Perhaps a pig or a mouse or any beast at all. Is there some figure bids you fly? The child remains limp in his hands. In silence he lays back on the pillow. Now holding his hands toward her, he intones, In nomine Domini Sabaoth, sui fibuite, it ada infernus. She does not stir. He turns to Abigail, his eyes narrowing. Abigail, what sort of dancing were you doing in the forest?
Why, common dancing is all.
I think I ought to say that I saw a kettle in the grass where they were dancing.
That were only soup.
What sort of soup was in the kettle, Abigail?
Why, it were beans and lentils, I think,
Mr. Paris, you did not notice, did you? Any living thing in the kettle? A mouse, perhaps? A spider? A frog? I do believe there was some movement in the soup.
That jumped in. We never put it in.
What, jumped in?
Why, a very little frog jumped.
A frog, Abby? Abigail, it might be your cousin is dying. Did you call the devil last night?
I never called him. Tituba.
She called the devil? I should like to speak with Tituba. Goody Ann, will you bring her up? How did she call him?
I know not. She spoke Barbados.
Did you feel any strangeness when she called him? A sudden cold wind, perhaps, a terrible trembling below the ground.
I didn't see no devil. Betty, wake up. Betty, Betty!
You cannot evade me, Abigail. Did your cousin drink any of the brew of that kettle?
She never drank it.
Did you drink it?
No, sir.
Did Tituba ask you to drink it?
She tried, but I refused.
Why are you concealing? Have you sold yourself to Lucifer?
I never sold myself. I'm a good girl. I'm a proper girl.
Mrs. Putnam enters with Tituba, and instantly Abigail points at Tituba.
She made me do it. She made Betty do it.
Abby!
She makes me drink blood.
Blood?
My baby's blood?
No, no. Chicken blood. I give she chicken blood.
Woman, have you listened these children for the devil?
No, no, sir. I don't truck with no devil.
Why can she not wake then? Are you silencing this child?
I love me, Betty.
You have sent your spirit upon this child, have you not? Are you gathering souls for the devil?
She sends her spirit on me in church. She makes me laugh at prayer.
She have often laughed at prayer.
She comes to me every night to go and drink blood.
You beg me to conjure. She begged me to make charms.
Don't lie. She comes to me while I sleep. She's always making me dream corruptions.
Why do you say that, Abby?
Sometimes I wake and find myself standing in the open doorway and not a stitch on my body. I always hear her laughing in my sleep. I hear her singing her Barbados songs and tempting me with,
Mr. Reverend, I never.
Tituba, I want you to wake this child.
I have no power on this child, sir.
You most certainly do, and you will free her from it now. When did you compact with the devil?
I don't compact with no devil.
Will you confess to yourself, Tituba, while I take you out and whip you to death?
This woman must be hanged. She must be taken and hanged.
Terrified, falls to her knees. No, no, don't hang Tituba. I tell him I don't desire to work with him, sir.
The devil? Then you saw him. Now, Tituba, I know that when we bind ourselves to hell, it is very hard to break with it. We are going to help you tear yourself free.
Frightened by the coming process. Mr. Reverend, I do believe somebody else is bewitching these children.
Who?
I don't know, sir, but the devil got him numerous witches.
Does he? It is a clue. Tituba, look into my eyes. Come to me. She raises her eyes to his fearfully. You would be a good Christian woman, would you not, Tituba?
Ah, sir, a good Christian woman.
And you love these children.
Oh, yes, sir. I don't desire to hurt little children.
And you love God, Tituba?
I love God with all my being.
Now in God's holy name,
Bless him. Bless him. She's rocking on her knees, sobbing with terror.
and to his glory,
Eternal glory. Bless him. Bless God.
open yourself, Tituba. Open yourself and let God's holy light shine on you.
Oh, bless the Lord.
When the devil comes to you, does he ever come with another person? Perhaps another person in the village? Someone you know? Who came with you?
Sarah Good? Did you see Sarah Good with him? Or Osborne?
Was it a man or a woman came with him?
Man or woman was woman.
What woman? What woman did you see? What woman?
It was black dark and
You could see him. Why could you not see her?
well, they was always talking. They was always running around and carrying on.
You mean out of Salem? Salem witches?
I believe so, yes, sir.
Now Hale takes her hand. She is surprised.
Tituba, you must have no fear to tell us who they are. Do you understand? We will protect you. The devil can never overcome a minister. You know that, do you not?
She kisses Hale's hand. Ah, sir. Oh, I do.
You have confessed yourself to witchcraft, and that speaks a wish to come to heaven's side. And we will bless you, Tituba.
Deeply relieved. Oh, God bless you, Mr. Hale.
You are God's instrument put in our hands to discover the devil's agents amongst us. You are selected, Tituba. You are chosen to help us cleanse our village. So speak utterly, Tituba. Turn your back on him and face God. Face God, Tituba. God will protect you.
Joining with him. Oh, God, protect Tituba.
Who came to you with the devil? 2, 3, 4, how many?
Tituba pants and begins rocking back and forth again, staring ahead.
There was 4. It
Who?
was 4.
Who? Their names, their names.
Suddenly bursting out. Oh, how many times he bid me kill you, Mr. Paris?
Kill me?
He said Mr. Paris must be killed. Mr. Paris no goodly man. Mr. Paris mean man, no gentleman. And he bid me rise out of my bed and cut your throat. But I tell him, no, I don't hate that man. I don't want to kill that man. But he say, you work for me, Tituba, and I make you free. I give you pretty dress to wear and put you way high up in the air, and you go fly back to Barbados. And I say, You lie, devil, you lie. And then he come on one stormy night to me, and he said, look, I have white people belong to me. And I looked, and there was Goody Good,
Sarah Good?
rocking and weeping. I said, and Goody Osborne.
I knew it. Goody Osborne were midwives to me 3 times. I begged you, Thomas, did I not? I begged him not to call Osborne because I feared her. My baby's always shriveled in her hands.
Take courage, you must give us all their names. How can you bear to see this child suffer? Look at her, Tituba. He is indicating Betty on the bed. Look at her God-given innocence. Her soul is so tender, we must protect her, Tituba. The devil is out and preying on her like the beast upon flesh with a pure lamb. God will bless you for your help.
Abigail rises, staring as though inspired, and cries out.
I want to open myself. I want the light of God. I want the sweet love of Jesus. I danced for the devil. I saw him. I wrote in his book. I go back to Jesus. I kiss his hand. I saw Sarah Good with the devil. I saw Goody Osborne with the devil. I saw Bridget Bishop with the devil.
As she is speaking, Betty is rising from the bed, a fever in her eyes, and picks up the chant.
I saw George Bacon with the devil. I saw Goody Howe with the devil.
She speaks! She speaks! Glory to God, it is broken, they are free.
Calling out hysterically and with great relief. I saw Micah Bells with the devil.
I saw Goody Simper with the devil.
The marshal! I'll call the marshal!
Paris is shouting a prayer of thanksgiving.
I saw Alice Barrow with the devil.
The curtain begins to fall. Hail as Putnam goes out. Let the marshal bring irons.
I saw Goody Hawkins with the devil.
I saw Goody Bitter with the devil.
I saw Goody Booth with the devil.
The curtain falls on Act 1.
Act 2. The common room of Proctor's house 8 days later. At the right is a door opening on the fields outside. A fireplace is at the left, and behind it a stairway leading upstairs. It is the low, dark, and rather long living room of the time. As the curtain rises, the room is empty. From above, Elizabeth has heard softly singing to the children. Presently the door opens, and John Proctor enters, carrying his gun. He glances about the room as he comes toward the fireplace, then halts a second as he hears her singing. He continues on to the fireplace, leans the gun against the wall as he swings a pot out of the fire and smells it. Then he lifts out the ladle and tastes it. He is not quite pleased. He reaches to a cupboard, takes a pinch of salt, and drops it in the pot. As he is tasting again, her footsteps are heard on the stair. He swings the pot into the fireplace and goes to a basin and washes his hands and face. Elizabeth enters.
What keeps you so late? It's almost dark.
I were planting far out to the forest edge.
Oh, you're done then?
Aye, the farm is seated. The boys asleep.
They will be soon.
Pray now for a fair summer.
I
Are you well today?
am. It is a rabbit.
Oh, is it? In Jonathan's trap?
No, she walked into the house this afternoon. I found her sitting in the corner, like she come to visit.
Oh, that's a good sign walking in.
Pray God, it hurt me to strip her. Poor rabbit.
It's well seasoned.
I took great care. She's tender?
Aye. I think we'll see green fields soon. It's warm as blood beneath the clods.
That's well.
Proctor eats, then looks up. If the crop is good, I'll buy George Jacob's heifer. How would that please you?
It would.
I mean to please you, Elizabeth.
I know it, John.
He gets up, goes to her, kisses her. She receives it. With a certain disappointment, he returns to the table. Cider?
With a sense of reprimanding herself for having forgot. She gets up and goes and pours a glass for him. He now arches his back.
This farm's a continent when you go foot by foot dropping seeds in it.
It must be.
You ought to bring some flowers in the house.
Oh, I forgot. I will tomorrow.
It's winter in here yet. On Sunday, let you come with me and we'll walk the farm together. I never saw such a load of flowers upon the earth. Lilacs have a purple smell. Lilac is the smell of nightfall, I think. Massachusetts is a beauty in the spring.
It is.
There is a pause. She is watching him from the table as he stands there absorbing the night. It is as though she would speak, but cannot. Instead now, she takes up his plate and glass and fork and goes with him to the basin. Her back is turned to him. He turns to her and watches her. A sense of their separation rises. I think you're sad again. Are you?
You come so late. I thought you'd gone to Salem this afternoon.
Why? I have no business in Salem.
You did speak of going earlier this week.
I thought better of it since.
Mary Warren's here today.
Why'd you let her? You heard me forbid her to go to Salem anymore.
I couldn't stop her.
It is a fault. It is a fault, Elizabeth. You're the mistress here, not Mary Warren.
She frightened all my strength away.
How may that mouse frighten you, Elizabeth?
It is a mouse no more. I forbid her to go, and she raises up her chin like the daughter of a prince and says to me, I must go to Salem, Goody Proctor. I am an official of the court.
Court? What court?
It is a proper court they have now. They've sent 4 judges out of Boston, she says, waiting magistrates of the general court, and at the head sits the deputy governor of the province.
Why, she's mad.
I would to God she were. There be 14 people in jail now, she says. And they'll all be tried. And the court have power to hang them too, she says.
Oh, they'll never hang.
The deputy governor promises hanging if they'll not confess, John. The town's gone wild. I think she speak of Abigail, and I thought she were a saint to hear her. Abigail brings the other girls to court, and where she walks the crowd will part like the sea for Israel. And folks are brought before them, and if they scream and howl and fall to the floor, the person's clapped to the jail for bewitching them.
Oh, it is a black mischief.
I think you must go to Salem, John. You must tell them it's fraud.
It is, but surely.
Let you go to Ezekiel Cheever. He knows you well, and tell him what she said to you last week in her uncle's house. She said it had naught to do with witchcraft, did she not?
She did.
God forbid you keep that from the court, John. I think they must be told.
They must. They must. It's a wonder they do believe her.
I would go to Salem now, John. Let you go tonight.
I'll think on it.
You cannot keep it, John.
I know I cannot keep it. I say I will think on it.
Good. Then let you think on it.
I'm only wondering now how I may prove what she told me, Elizabeth. If the girl's a saint now, I think it is not so easy to prove she's a fraud, and the town gone so silly. She told it to me in a room alone. I have no proof for it.
You were alone with her?
For a moment alone, aye.
Why, then it's not as you told me.
For a moment, I say. The others come in soon after.
Do as you wish, then.
Woman, I'll not have your suspicion anymore.
I have now.
I'll not have it.
Then let you earn it.
You doubt me yet?
John, if I were not Abigail that you must go to her, would you falter now? I think not.
Now look you.
I see what I see, John.
You will not judge me more, Elizabeth. I have good reason to think before I charge fraud on Abigail, and I will think on it. Let you look to your own improvement before you go to judge your husband anymore. I have forgot Abigail, and...
And I?
Spare me! You forget nothing and forgive nothing. Learn charity, woman. I have gone tiptoe in this house all 7 months since she is gone. I have not moved from there to there without I think to please you, and still an everlasting funeral marches round your heart. I cannot speak, but I am doubted every moment judged for lies, as though I come into a court when I come into this house.
John, you are not open with me. You saw her with a crowd, you said. Now you...
I plead my honesty no more, Elizabeth.
John, I am only...
No more! I should have roared you down when first you told me your suspicion, but I wilted, and like a Christian I confessed. Confessed! Some dream I've had must have mistaken you for God that day. But you're not, and let you remember it. Let you look sometimes for the goodness in me and judge me not.
I do not judge you. The magistrate sits in your heart that judges you. I never thought you but a good man, John. Only somewhat bewildered.
Oh, Elizabeth, your justice would freeze beer. He turns suddenly towards a sound outside. He starts for the door as Mary Warren enters. As soon as he sees her, he goes directly to her and grabs her by the cloak, furious. How do you go to Salem when I forbid it? Do you mock me? I'll whip you if you dare leave this house again. Strangely, she doesn't resist him, but hangs limply by his grip.
I'm sick, Mr. Proctor. Pray hurt me not. My insides are all shuddering. I'm in the proceedings all day, sir.
And what of these proceedings here? When will you proceed to keep this house as you are paid £9 a year to do, and my wife not wholly well? As though to compensate, Mary Warren goes to Elizabeth with a small rag doll.
I made a gift for you today, Goody Proctor. I had to sit long hours in a chair and pass the time with sewing.
Why, thank you. It's a fair puppet.
We must all love each other now, Goody Proctor.
Aye, indeed we must.
I'll get up early in the morning and clean the house. I'm asleep now.
Mary, is it true? There be 14 women accused?
No, sir. There be 39 now, and
Why is she weeping? What ailed you, child?
Goody Osborne will hang.
Hang! Hang, you say?
Aye.
The deputy governor will permit it?
He sentenced her. He must. But not Sarah Good. For Sarah Good confessed, you see,
Confessed? To what?
that she sometimes made a compact with Lucifer and wrote her name in his black book with her blood and bound herself to torment Christians till God's thrown down and we must all worship hell forever.
But surely, you know what a jabberer she is. Did you tell them that?
Mr. Proctor, in open court she nearly choked us all to death.
How choked you?
She sent her spirit up.
Oh, Mary, Mary, surely you.
She tried to kill me many times, Goody Proctor.
Why, I never heard you mention that before.
I never knew it before. I never knew anything before. When she come into this court, I say to myself, I must not accuse this woman, for she sleep in ditches and is so very old and poor. But then she sit there, denying and denying, and I feel a misty coldness climbing up my back, and the skin on my skull begin to creep, and I feel a clamp around my neck, and I cannot breathe, and then I hear a voice, a screaming voice, and it was my voice. And all at once I remember everything she done to me.
Why? What'd she do to you?
So many times, Mr. Proctor, she came to this very door, begging bread and a cup of cider, and mark this, whenever I turned her away empty, she mumbled.
Mumbled? She may mumble if she's hungry.
But what does she mumble? You must remember, Goody Proctor. Last month, a Monday, I think, she walked away, and I thought my guts would burst for 2 days after. Do you remember?
Oh, I do think, but...
So I told that to Judge Hawthorne, and he asked her so. Goody Osborne, says he, what curse do you mumble that this girl must fall sick after turning you away? And then she replies, why, your excellence, no curse at all. I may only say my commandments. I hope I may say my commandments, says she.
And that's an upright answer.
Aye, but then Judge Hawthorne say,
Recite for us your commandments.
and of all the 10, she could not say a single one. She never knew no commandments, and they had her in a flat lie.
And so condemned her?
Why, they must, but she condemned herself.
But the proof.
I told you the proof. It's hard proof. Hard as rock, the judges say.
You will not go again to court, Mary Warren.
I must tell you, sir, I will be gone every day now. I am amazed you do not know what weighty work we do.
What work you do? It's strange work for a Christian girl to hang old women.
But, Mr. Proctor, they will not hang them if they confess. Sarah Good will only sit in jail sometime. And here's a wonder for you. Think on this. Goody Good is pregnant.
Pregnant? Are they mad? The woman's near to 60.
She had Dr. Griggs examine her, and she's full to the brim, and smoking a pipe all these years, and no husband neither. But she's safe, thank God, for they'll not hurt the innocent child. But be that not a marvel? You must see it, sir. It's God's work we do. So I'll be gone every day for some time. I'm an official of the court, they say, and
I'll official you.
I'll not stand whipping anymore.
Mary, promise now you'll stay at home.
The devil's loose in Salem, Mr. Proctor. We must discover where he's hiding.
I'll whip the devil out of you.
I saved her life today.
I am accused?
Somewhat mentioned. But I said I never saw no sign you ever sent your spirit out to hurt no one. And seeing I do live so closely with you, they dismissed it.
Who accused me?
I'm bound by law. I cannot tell it. I only hope you'll not be so sarcastical no more. 4 judges and the king's deputy sat to dinner with us about an hour ago. I would have you speak civilly to me from this here out.
Go to bed.
I'll not be ordered to bed no more, Mr. Proctor. I am 18 and a woman, however single.
Do you wish to sit up? Then sit up.
I we should go to bed.
Good night, then.
Good night.
Dissatisfied, uncertain of herself, she goes out. Wide-eyed, both Proctor and Elizabeth stand staring.
Oh, the noose is up.
There'll be no noose.
She wants me dead. I knew all week it would come to this.
They dismissed it. You heard her say,
And what if tomorrow? She will cry me out until they take me.
sit you down.
She wants me dead, John, you know it.
I say sit down. Now we must be wise, Elizabeth.
Oh, indeed, indeed.
Fear nothing. I'll find Ezekiel Cheever. I'll tell him she said it were all sport.
John, with so many in the jail, more than Cheever's help is needed now. I think, would you favor me this? Go to Abigail.
What have I to say to Abigail?
John, grant me this. You have a faulty understanding of young girls. There is a promise made in any bed.
What promise?
Spoke or silent, a promise is surely made. Is she may dote on it now? I am sure she does, and thinks to kill me and then take my place.
Proctor's anger is rising. He cannot speak.
It is her dearest hope, John. I know it. There be 1,000 names. Why does she call mine? There be a certain danger in calling such a name. I am no goody-good that sleeps in ditches, nor Osborne drunk and half-witted. She dare not call out of such a farmer's wife, but there be monstrous profit in it. She thinks to take my place, John.
She cannot think it.
John, have you ever shown her somewhat of contempt? She cannot pass you in the church, but you will blush.
I may blush for my sin.
I think she sees another meaning in that blush.
And what see you? What see you, Elizabeth?
I think you be somewhat ashamed, for I am there, and she's so close.
When will you know me, woman? Were I stoned, I would have cracked for shame this 7 month.
Then go and tell her she's a whore. Whatever promises she may since, break it, John, break it.
Good then. I'll go.
Oh, how unwillingly.
I will curse her harder than the holdest cinder in hell. But pray do begrudge me not my anger.
Your anger, I only ask you.
Woman, am I so base? Do you truly think me base?
I never called you base.
Then how do you charge me with such a promise? The promise that a stallion gave a mare, I gave that girl.
Then why do you anger with me when I bid you break it?
Because it speaks deceit and I am honest. But I'll plead no more. I see now your spirit twists around a single error of my life, and I will never tear it free.
You'll tear it free. When you come to know that I will be your only wife, or no wife at all, she has an arrow in you yet, John Proctor, and you know it well.
Quite suddenly, as though from the air, a figure appears in the door. They start slightly. It is Mr. Hale. He is different now, drawn a little, and there is a quality of deference, even of guilt, about his manner now.
Good evening.
Why, Mr. Hale! Good evening to you, sir. Come in, come in.
I hope I do not startle you.
No, it's only that I heard no horse.
Your good wife, Proctor.
I, Elizabeth.
I hope you're not off to bed yet.
No. We are not used to visitors after dark, but you're welcome here. Will you sit you down, sir?
I will. Let you sit, good wife Proctor.
She does, never letting him out of her sight. There is a pause as Hale looks about the room. Will you drink cider, Mr. Hale?
No, it rebels my stomach, I'm afraid. I have some further traveling yet tonight. Sit you down, sir. Proctor says, I will not keep you long, but I have some business with you.
Business of the court.
No, I come of my own without the court's authority. Hear me. I know if you are aware, but your wife's name is mentioned in the court.
We know it, sir. Our Mary Warren told us. We are entirely amazed.
I am a stranger here, as you know, and in my ignorance I find it hard to draw a clear opinion of that come accused before the court. And so this afternoon, and now tonight, I go from house to house. Now I come from Rebecca Nurse's house, and
Rebecca's charged?
God forbid such one be charged. She is, however, mentioned somewhat.
You will never believe. I hope that Rebecca trafficked with the devil.
Woman, it is possible.
Surely you cannot think so.
This is strange time, mister. No man may no longer doubt the powers of dark are gathered in monstrous attack upon this village. There is too much evidence to deny it. You will agree, sir?
I have no knowledge in that line. But it's hard to think so pious a woman be secretly a devil's bitch after 70 years of good such prayer.
Aye, but the devil is a wily one, you can't deny it. However, she is far from accused, and I know she will not be. I thought, sir, to put some question as to the Christian character of this house, if you'll permit me.
Why, we Have no fear of question, sir.
Good then. In the book of record Mr. Paris keeps, I noted that you are rarely in church on Sabbath day.
No, sir, you are mistaken.
26 times in 17 months, sir. I must call that rare. Will you tell me why you are so absent?
Mr. Hale, I never knew I must account to that man for I come to church or stay at home. My wife was sick this winter.
So I am told, but you, mister, why come you not alone?
I surely did come when I could, and when I could not, I prayed in this house.
Mr. Proctor, your house is not a church. Your theology must tell you that.
It does, sir, it does. And it tells me that a minister may pray to God without he have golden candlesticks upon the altar.
What golden candlesticks?
Since we built the church, there were pewter candlesticks upon the altar. Francis Nurse made them, you know, and the sweeter hand never touched the metal. But Paris came, and for 20 weeks he preached nothing but golden candlesticks until he had them. I labor the earth from dawn of day to blink of night, and I tell you true, when I look to heaven and see my money glaring at his elbows, it hurt my prayer, sir. It hurt my prayer. I think sometimes the man dreams cathedrals, not clapboard meeting houses.
And yet, Mr. Christian on Sabbath day must be in the church. Tell me, you have 3 children?
Aye, boys.
How come it then only 2 are baptized?
I like it not that Mr. Parrish should lay his hand upon my baby. I see no light of God in that man. I'll not conceal it.
I must say it, Mr. Proctor. That is not for you to decide. The man's ordained, therefore the light of God is in him.
What's your suspicion, Mr. Hale?
No, I have no.
I nailed the roof upon the church. I hang the door.
Oh, did you? That's a good sign then.
It may be I have been too quick to bring the man to book, but you cannot think we ever desired the destruction of religion. I think that's in your mind, is it not?
I have that there is a softness in your record, sir. A softness.
I think maybe we have been too hard with Mr. Paris. I think so. But sure, we never loved the devil here.
Hale nods deliberately, then with a voice of one administering a secret test. Do you know your commandments, Elizabeth?
I surely do. There be no mark of blame upon my life, Mr. Hale. I am a covenanted Christian woman.
And you, mister?
I am sure I do, sir.
Let you repeat them then, if you will.
The commandments.
Aye.
Thou shalt not kill.
Aye.
Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's goods, nor make unto thee any graven image. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord in vain. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. Thou shalt honor thy father and mother. Thou shalt never bear false witness. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image.
You've said that twice, sir.
Aye,
Adultery, John.
aye. You see, sir, between the 2 of us, we do know them all. I think it'd be a small fault.
Theology, sir, is a fortress. No crack in a fortress may be accounted small.
There be no love for Satan in this house, mister.
I pray it dearly. He looks at them both and attempts to smile on his face, but his misgivings are clear. Well then, I bid you good night.
Mr. Hale, I do think you are suspecting me somewhat, are you not?
Goody Proctor, I do not judge you. My duty is to add what I may to the goodly wisdom of the court. I pray you both good health and good fortune. Good night, sir.
I think you must tell him, John.
What's that?
Will you tell him?
Slight pause. Hale looks questioningly at John. I have no witness and cannot prove it except my word be taken. But I know the children's sickness had naught to do with witchcraft.
Not to do.
Mr. Parris discovered them sporting in the woods. They were startled and took sick. Pause.
Who told you this?
Abigail Williams.
Abigail.
Aye.
Abigail Williams told you it had naught to do with witchcraft.
She told me the day you came, sir.
Why did you keep this, sir?
I never knew until tonight that the world has gone daft with this nonsense.
Nonsense, mister. I have myself them, Tibula, Sarah Good, and numerous others have confessed to dealing with the devil. They have confessed it.
And why not, if they must hang for denying it? There are them that will swear to anything before they'll hang. Have you ever thought of that?
I have. I have indeed. And would you testify to this in court?
I had not reckoned with going into court, but if I must, I will.
Do you falter here?
I falter nothing, but I may wonder if my story will be credited in such a court. I do wonder on it, whether such a steady-minded minister as you will suspicion such a woman that never lied and cannot, and the world knows she cannot. I may falter somewhat, mister. I am no fool.
Quietly, it has impressed him. Proctor, let you open with me now, for I have a rumor that troubles me. It is said that you hold no belief that there may even be witches in this world. Is that true, sir?
I know not what I have said. I may have said it. I have wondered if there be witches in the world, although I cannot believe they come among us now.
Then you do not believe.
I have no knowledge of it. The Bible speaks of witches, and I will not deny them.
And you, woman?
I cannot believe it.
You cannot.
Elizabeth, you bewilder him.
I cannot think the devil may own a woman's soul, Mr. Hale, when she keeps an upright way as I have. I am a good woman, I know it. And if you believe I may only do good work in the world and yet be secretly bound to Satan, then I must tell you, sir, I do not believe it.
But woman, you do believe there are witches in.
If you think that I am one, then I say there are none.
You surely do not fly against the gospel itself.
She believe in the gospel, every word.
Question Abigail Williams about the gospel, not myself.
Hale stares at her. She do not mean to doubt the gospel, sir. You cannot think it. This be a Christian house, sir, a Christian house.
God keep you both. Let the third child be quickly baptized, and you go without fail each Sunday to Sabbath prayer, and keep a solemn, quiet way about among you. I think.
John!
Giles, what's the matter?
They take my wife,
Francis Nurse enters.
and his Rebecca.
Rebecca's in the jail?
Aye, Trevor's come to take her in his wagon. We've only now come from the jail, and they'll not even let us in to see them.
They've surely gone wild now, Mr. Hale.
Reverend Hale, can you not speak to the Deputy Governor? I'm sure he mistakes these people. Pray calm yourself, Mr. Nurse. My wife's in very brick and mortar of the church, Mr. Hale, indicating Giles. And Martha Corey, there cannot be a woman closer to God than Martha. How is Rebecca charged, Mr. Nurse? With a mocking half-hearted laugh. For murder she's charged. For the marvelous and superstitious murder of Goody Putnam's babies. What am I to do, Mr. Hale? Believe me, Mr. Nurse, if Rebecca Nurse be tainted, there's nothing left to stop the whole green world from burning. Let ye rest upon the justice of the court. The court will send her home, I know it. You cannot mean she'll be tried. Nurse, though our hearts break, we cannot flinch. These are new times, sir. There's a misty plot afoot, so subtle, we should be criminal to cling to old respects and ancient friendships. I've seen too many frightful proofs in the court. The devil is alive in Salem. We cannot quail the fall wherever the accursed fingers pointing.
How may such a woman murder children?
Man, remember until an hour before the devil fell, God thought him beautiful in heaven.
I never said my wife were a witch, Mr. Hale. I only said she were reading books.
Mr. Corey, exactly what complaints were made on your wife?
That bloody mongrel Walcott charged her. You see, he bought a pig of my wife 4 or 5 years ago, and the pig died soon after. So he come dunsing in for his money back. So my Martha, she says to him, Walcott, if you haven't the wit to feed a pig properly, you'll not live to own many, she says. Now, he goes to the court and claims that from that day to this, he cannot keep a pig alive for more than 4 weeks because my Martha bewitched them with her books. Good evening to you, Proctor.
Why, Mr. Cheever, good evening.
Good evening, all. Good evening, Mr. Hale.
I hope you come down on business of the court.
I do, Proctor. I am a clerk of the court now, you know.
Enter Marshal Herrick, a man in his early 30s who is somewhat shamefaced at the moment.
It's a pity, Ezekiel, that an honest tailor might have gone to heaven must burn in hell. You'll burn for this, do you know it? You know yourself if I must do as I am told. You surely know that, Giles. And I'd be alive you not be sending me to hell. I like not the sound of it, I tell you, I like not the sound of it. Now, believe me, Proctor, how heavy be the law, all its tonnage I do carry on its back tonight. I have a warrant for your wife.
You said you were not charged.
I know nothing of it. When was she charged?
I am given 16 warrants tonight, sir, and she is one.
Who charged her?
Why, Abigail Williams charged her.
On what proof? What proof?
Mr. Proctor, I have a little time. The court bid me search your house, but I like not to search a house. So will you hand me any poppets that your wife may keep here?
Poppets?
I never kept no poppets, not since I were a girl. I spy a poppets, Goody Proctor. Oh, why, this is Mary's. Would you please to give it to me? Has the court discovered a text in poppets now? Do you keep any other in this house?
No, this one neither till tonight. What signifies a puppet?
Oh, poppet. Now, will you please to come with me?
She will not. Fetch Mary here.
No, I am forbid to leave her from my sight.
You'll leave her out of sight and out of mind, mister. Fetch Mary, Elizabeth.
What signifies a poppet, Mr. Chenier?
Oh, they say it may signify that she... Oh, this?
What's there?
Why, it is a needle! Herrick, it's a needle!
Harry comes toward him. And what signifies a needle?
Why, this goes hard with her, Proctor. I had my doubts, Proctor. I had my doubts. But here's calamity. You see it, sir. It is a needle.
Why? What meaning is it?
The girl, the Williams girl, Abigail Williams, sir. She sat to dinner in Reverend Parris's house tonight, and without word nor warning, she falls to the floor, like a struck beast, he says, and screamed a scream that a bull would weep to hear. And he goes to save her, and stuck 2 inches in the flesh of her belly, he draw a needle out, and demanded of her how she came to be so stabbed. She testified it's where your wife's familiar spirit pushed it in.
Why, she done it herself. I hope you're not taking this for proof, mister.
'Tis hard proof. I find here a poppet. Goody Proctor keeps it. I have found it, sir. And in the belly of the poppet, a needle stuck. I tell you true, Proctor, I never born to see such proof of hell, and I bid you obstruct me not, for I...
Enter Elizabeth with Mary Warren. Proctor, seeing Mary Warren, draws her by the side to hail. Here now. Mary, how did this poppet come into my house?
Frightened for herself, her voice very small. Oh, what puppet's that, sir?
This poppet. This poppet.
Evasive, looking at it. Why, I think it's mine.
It is your poppet, is it not?
Not understanding the direction of this. It's, sir,
And how did it come into this house?
dancing about the outer faces. Why, I made it in the court, sir, and gave it to Goody Proctor tonight.
And now, sir, do you have it?
Mary Warden, needle may have found its way inside this poppet.
What? I meant no harm by it, sir.
You stuck that needle in yourself?
I believe I did, sir.
What say you now?
Child, you are certain this be your natural memory? May it be perhaps that someone has conjures you even now to say this?
Conjures me? Why, no, sir, I am entirely myself, I think. Let you ask Susan Walcott. She saw me sewing it in court. Or better still, ask Abby. Abby sat beside me when I made it.
Bid him be gone. Your mind is surely settled now. Bid him out, Mr. Hale.
What signifies a needle?
Mary, you charge a cold and cruel murder on Abigail.
Murder? I charge no!
Abigail was stabbed tonight. A needle was found stuck into her belly.
And she charges me?
Aye.
Why, the girl is murdered. She must be ripped out of this world. You've heard it, sir. Ripped out of the world. Herrick, you heard it.
Out with you.
Proctor, you dare not touch the warrant.
Out with you.
You've ripped the deputy governor's warrants, man.
Damn the deputy governor out of my house.
Now, Proctor.
Get you gone with them. You are a broken minister.
Proctor, if she is innocent, the court...
If she is innocent. Why do you never wonder if Paris be innocent or Abigail? Is the accuser always holy now? Were they born this morning as clean as God's fingers? I'll tell you what's walking Salem. Vengeance is walking Salem. We are what we always were in Salem, but now the crazy little children are dangling the keys of the kingdom, and common vengeance writes the law. This warrants vengeance. I'll not give my wife to vengeance.
I'll go, John.
You will not go.
I have 9 men outside. You cannot keep her. The law binds me, John. I cannot budge.
Will you see her taken?
Proctor, the court is just.
Pontius Pilate, God will not let you wash your hands of this.
John, I think I must go with them. Mary, there is bread enough for the morning. You will bake in the afternoon. Help Mr. Proctor as you are his daughter. You owe me that, and much more. When the children wake, speak nothing of witchcraft. It will frighten them.
I will bring you home. I will bring you home soon.
Oh, John, bring me home.
I will fall like an ocean on that court. Fear nothing, Elizabeth.
I will fear nothing. Tell the children I have gone to visit someone sick.
She walks out the door, Herrick and Cheever behind her. For a moment, Proctor watches from the doorway. The clank of chain is heard. Herrick! Herrick, don't chain her! He rushes out the door from outside. Damn you, man, you will not chain her! Off with them! I'll not have it! I will not have her chained! There are other men's voices against his. Hale, in a fever of guilt and uncertainty, turns from the door to avoid the sight. Mary Warren bursts into tears and sits weeping. Giles Corey calls to Hale.
And yet silence, minister? It is fraud, you know. It is fraud. What keeps you, man?
Proctor is half braced, half pushed back to the room by 2 deputies and Herrick. I'll pay you, Herrick. I will surely pay you.
In God's name, John, I cannot help myself. I must chain them all. Now let you keep inside this house till I am gone.
He goes out with his deputies. Proctor stands there gulping air. Horses in a wagon creaking are heard.
Mr. Proctor.
Out of my sight.
Charity, Mr. Proctor, charity. What I have heard in her favor, I will not fear to testify to court. God help me, I cannot judge her innocent or guilty. I knowing not. Only this consider, the world goes mad, and it profit nothing you should lay the cause to the vengeance of a little girl.
You are a coward. Though you be ordained in God's own tears, you are a coward now.
Proctor, I cannot think God be provoked so grandly by such a petty cause. The jails are packed. Our greatest judges sit in Salem now, and hanging promised. We must now look to cause proportionate. Were there murder done, perhaps, and never brought to light? Abomination, some secret blasphemy that stinks to heaven? Think so. Think on cause, man, and let you help me to discover it. For there's your way, believe it. There is your only way when such confession strikes upon the world. He goes to Giles and Francis. Let you counsel among yourselves. Think on your village and what may have drawn from heaven such thundering wrath upon you all. I shall pray God opens up our eyes.
Hale goes out.
I've never heard no murder done in Salem.
Leave me, Francis. Leave me.
John, tell me, are we lost?
Go home now, Giles. We'll speak on it tomorrow.
Let you think on it. We'll come early, eh?
Aye. Go now, Giles.
Good night, then.
Giles Corey and Francis Nurse go out. After a moment,
In a fearful squeak of a voice.
Mr. Proctor, very likely they'll let her come home once they've given proper evidence.
you're coming to the court with me, Mary. You will tell it in the court.
I cannot charge murder on Abigail.
You will tell the court how that puppet came here and who stuck the needle in.
She'll kill me for saying that. Abigail will charge literally on you, Mr. Proctor.
She's told you?
I have known it, sir. She'll ruin you with it. I know she will.
Good. Then her saintliness is done with. We will slide together into our pit. You will tell the court what you know.
I cannot. They'll turn on me.
Proctor strives and catches her, and she is repeating, I cannot, I cannot. My wife will never die for me. I will bring your guts into your mouth, but that goodness will not die for me.
I cannot do it. I cannot.
Make your peace with it. Now hell and heaven grapple on our backs, and all our old pretense is made away. Make your peace. He throws her to the floor, where she sobs, I cannot, I cannot. And now, half to himself, staring, and turning to the open door, peace. It is a providence and no great change. We are only what we always were, but naked now. He walks as though toward a great harvest, facing the open sky. I, naked, in the wind, God's icy wind will blow. And she is over and over again sobbing, I cannot, as the curtain falls. Flip.
Intermission time, so we're going to stop right here. If you want to read more, we got tons of copies, and it's on Hoopla, the library also.
Yay!
I'm Will Byrne.
I'm Robert.
I'm Alana.
I'm Connor.
This is Classics Cut, and we are cutting out.